Hello, good morning, and welcome to another edition of The Good, the Bad, the Ugly, the Juice Review Show brought to you by the Department of Inhaled Vapors. Now, the two I want to show you today is from a UK company called Tokenvape, and they are Lemorello, and last but not least, Cafe Zero. I've got to state for the record, any views or opinions you hear during this review are mine and mine alone. I have not been paid to do this review. I have paid for the product, and we're going to go from there, because that's all the usual bump. Also, please note, personal setups and individual tastes will affect what you get from a juice. I can only review what I'm personally getting. Alright, my weapon of choice today, slightly different from the norm, is the iJoy Limitless Lux. And that has got the Mako dual coiled to 0.24. Main reason I've changed this mod is because I'm an absolute plank and left the RX in the pub, to which some wonderful Gitter Society decided to light finger. Yeah, not happy. Anyway, on to the review. Now, I won't go through the labels and all this lot and the bottle safety, because I've done that in the other review I did for Tokenvapes. Juice for today will be 3 milligrams, and it will be a 70-30 VG-PG blend. Right, let's start with the Lemorello. Or Lemorello. Try that again in English, would be probably good. Right, the initial smell from the bottle is very lemony, and there is a back note of cherry. Looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to these two anyway, because after I did the review on the first 6 that Tokenvape did, it kind of come across like they took either favourite recipes but added their own twist to it to actually make it an original flavour. And in this day and age, trying to find an original flavour, yeah, it's like trying to find an innocent celebrity from the 70s and the 80s. Right, I'll move down a little bit to start with here. Right, we're going to start off at 55.9 watts, or 3.7 volts. Here we go. Oh. Cloud production is as it should be for a 70-30 VG-PG blend. There's no throat hit, which is always a big bonus for myself because I'm not a fan of it anymore. Flavour wise, this is a very complex little juice. Initially, you get this kind of spongy cake with what tastes like lemon juice that's been drizzled through it. But there's a back note of vanilla to this as well. So it comes across as a nice, like, lemony, creamy, because that vanilla just gives it that little. The trick to this is in the exhale. As you're exhaling, you're still getting this lovely, like, lemon icing coming through, but as a back note of a very dark cherry. Exhaling through the nose actually enhances the vanilla sponginess at the beginning, and that spongy cake. You know, I'm going to go up on this one already just to see what this one does, but that cherry is gorgeous on the end. Well, I'm going to go up to 67 watts, which is now 4.05 volts. Oh, this is very good. Even without going any further, I can already say that this would be an all-day vape for me. It's very, very moreish. You've got your sponge, you've got that little hint of vanilla as a back note, you've got this lovely lemon juice drizzle with that also the slightly sweeter lemon icing. And then just on that back note when you're still exhaling lemon. You get also the cherry blinding with that, and they play very nicely together because they're two really contradicting flavours on the actual flavour scale, but they come together and kind of like round off any bitterness you might have got from the cherry, and it takes a little bit of the sweetness out of the lemon on the exhale. This is really good. As you can see, the vapour production is absolutely stupendous. This room's getting a bit cloudy already, and I haven't really had many hits. But flavour-wise, is that exhale afterwards. You can kind of get you can feel the vanillas about there as you exhale, and feel it flowing over the tongue, and the cherry's still in the mouth. Right, we've got again. To 73.3 watts or 4.21 volts, basically your full battery on a Mac. A bit higher up, you kind of lose a little bit of the lemon. You've kind of more got a cherry cake. Cherry sponge cake. Just add a little bit more in there. Don't want to draw it here on camera. But the lemon does take a bit more of a back note, and the cherry does kind of start pulling its way to the front. That is a nice cherry. If you want the whole package, I'd probably go more the lower end, funny enough, on this one. The cherry's a bit more of a cherry. You still identify it as cherry, but it is a bit more back note, more on the exhale. The higher up you go, the more the cherry will take over and start knocking a few of the other flavours out. But all in all, that is an absolutely outstanding juice. If you're a fan of desserts of any sort, you're a fan of cherry, you're a fan of lemon, have a little go on that one, Lemorello. That is absolutely lush. I'm going to give this a quick blowout. Yeah, we're clean. And we're going to move on to the Cafe Zero. Now, I like a coffee vape. And this one intrigues me because this one kind of reminds me. They did the other one. They did the Canal Tales, which was kind of their cream tea experience, which was the clotted cream, the jam preserve, the strawberry jam preserve, and the Earl Grey exhale. Now this kind of sounds like the woman's coffee hour one, because this is a blueberry muffin that has been spiced with cinnamon. So I'm already got a little twerk of interest there. I probably meant something else then, but I've said twerk, so there we go, we'll leave that. With a cappuccino froth exhale. So I'm always interested in a coffee vape. There are some really good ones out there. I recently had the pleasure of trying Baron Choice's some of the ones he's just working on at the moment and tweaking, and I had a little sneak peek of a few of his coffee ones, and I've got to admit, they're absolutely blinding. So hopefully they come out, because they were gorgeous. Anyway, we're going to start back with 53.53. No, we're going to start off with 55.3 watts. So we're back to 3.7. Please excuse the coughing that I'm doing to this. This is not actually due to the juice that I work in a really dusty factory, and I'm a bit this week. Anyway, back to this one. Ooh. The blueberry muffin is absolutely gorgeous. I'm not at this level. I'm not really getting. Oh no, that's right at the end. I'm not really getting the cinnamon. That was coming through right at the end there, as you just saw my reaction. Cappuccino froth is nice, very subtle, but then it normally is anyway because it's frothy coffee milk. But the blueberry muffin at the beginning is lush. As always with the products, the vapor production is brilliant. It's just, yeah, I'm going to need a foghorn in this room very, very soon. That frothy milk exhale, that does hang around at the end. It's a two-part vape. It's a Willy Wonka vape. It's like the chewing gum. In you're getting cake, out you're getting coffee. I'm liking that, but as I said, I'm not really getting the cinnamon, so I'm going to go up and see if this was to play differently with a little bit more power. Right, we're going up to 66.2 watts, which is now 4.02 volts. The blueberry and the muffin come out really, really well round about this level. Getting the slight warming effect from the cinnamon now as well, that's coming through. So obviously the cinnamon needs a little bit of power just to kick it into play with everything else that's going on in this juice. It's just the exhales afterwards. It just tastes like you've had a couple of bites of muffin and then had a swig of coffee. It's not all blended in together. It's kept itself pretty separate and it works very, very well because of it. It's a very nice cappuccino. Oh God, you're going to make me fat here. Because I'm going to have to eat after these reviews. I'm going to give it a little top up, and then I'm going to go up again. That slight warming effect of the cinnamon is really nice. It's not overdone. I've said this in other reviews. There are some companies that seem to feel you have to put a lot of cinnamon flavouring in. You don't. You really don't. Alright, we're going to go up to 4.2. Right, we're at 71.1 watts, which is 4.19. Oh, yeah, this juice requires power. If you're a fan of the cinnamon, definitely put the power into this one. As soon as you do it, you get cinnamon right on the tongue. That creates the warming effect, and then you get this, then the blueberry muffin also in the mouth. The cappuccino goes a little bit bitter, but over time that dies down into the frothy coffee. Oh, it really is a gob full of flavour. Oh, this would be an 11's vape for me. This would be an after dinner, after food vape for me. Oh, it's just nice. I probably couldn't do it all day, but it would definitely be one like after food and 11's at time like that. It might actually save me going down the coffee shop and wasting money on overpriced coffee and food. To be fair. That is lush. That is really, really nice. Final things I've got to say. Currently, these are on the website and on Roster's website, and they're going for $12.99 for 30 mils. Also, at the moment, there is a special deal going on. For every 30 ml bottle you buy, you'll get a pair of fused Claptons that run at about 0.15, 0.18. They do look absolutely stunning. Have I got one on me? I shall have a look. Yeah, here we are. You will get one of these with every 30ml bottle you buy at the moment. They're really nicely made. I don't know if you'll be able to pick up too well on here, but yeah. If you buy something else from his range in the 150ml, I can't remember what exactly they are, but you do get a more intricate pair of coils per 150ml bottle you buy as well. So that's added bonus. So if you have a look on the website, all the flavours are on there. Plus you get the added bonus of getting a pair of Clapton coils with every 30ml bottle. That brings me to the end of this review. If you have enjoyed what you've watched today, please like, share, comment, and of course subscribe to the channel. I'll put all the details about Tokenvape and the website and everything in the details. Also, just like to anyone in the Galston Yarmouth area, Tokenvapes should be in various vats in Galston High Street very, very soon. I'm not sure if it's this week or maybe even the week after, but yes, these are coming to Yarmouth. These are coming to the Yarmouth Galston area. Get hold of a bottle. They're absolutely superb. So on behalf of myself, Darren Stone, head of the Department of Inhaled Vapors, I'd like to wish you all a very good day, and I shall see you again soon. See ya!